in this, guys. Okay, you know how the best day ever. I don't even know why. It was so good. Hey guys, welcome to this December reset video. So it is currently November 18th. It is not yet December, but why I am starting this reset now is because I really need a reset in my life. And if I start now, then I'll be like really in the routine by December. My life isn't gonna really change like scheduling wise between now and December, so it just makes sense for me to start now weaving into things because you can't go from 0 to 100 in a day. And then hopefully by December I'm into routine. The first thing you're gonna do to get into routine is you're gonna take a piece of paper or a notepad, anything that you can write something down in. And I got this from Mel Robbins. What you're gonna do is think back to the best time in your life. Think back to a time where you were thriving, so happy, everything was working well for you. And now what you're gonna do is think about what were you doing in those days? Like what was making those days so amazing? So for me, I can think back to a few times in my life where I've just felt the absolute best. And the number one thing in those situations that made me feel so happy is that I was super social and like not only seeing people throughout the day all the time, but also just having such good connections with people and feeling like so comfortable with myself and with everyone I'm around. I know that being social is a super big part of making me happy, but right now I am self-employed, so I spend a lot of time alone. However, what I decided is for the next 2-ish weeks, I'm gonna be saying yes to any single social plan. And even if I'm like, oh, I don't really feel like it, whatever, we're just gonna say yes and see how it goes. Next is a routine. I am such a routine girly because I like to just be like on autopilot. I have to think so much about every single decision every day. It just makes me super anxious, and yeah, I don't know. I just feel so much better when I have a routine. In that routine, I like to be waking up early, working out, eating healthy, drinking water, all those sorts of things, but I'm just gonna categorize those all under routine. Next is getting ready, which I guess is kind of also under routine, but when I'm super busy, and let's say I'm not in routine, I wake up late, the first thing I forego is like any time for myself to get ready, just relax, plan, think, any of that. I just like to get straight to business. So for example, the past 2 days, my plan was to wake up early, go to the gym, work out, whatever, then get to work. But I've woken up at 12, both Monday and Tuesday. And now that I think about it, that's not so bad. 2 days of the week, but in my mind, it's like the end of the world. I feel like I'm like doomed, but no. Literally, it's been 2 days, I'll get out of it, I'm fine. But since I get up so late, I want to get straight to work and into the things that I like really need to do that day. However, by doing that, I just feel like very like tense and not the best. I could just take simply like 15-30 minutes to have to myself, relax, get everything that I need to get done. So this morning, I got up, had breakfast, got dressed, I put my hair in a slick back. Now I have my eye patches on. I don't think I'm gonna do makeup today, but I think I'm just gonna like curl my lashes, do my eyebrows, put on a lip, and call it a day. I like to feel put together, but that doesn't always mean that you have to be like dressed to the nines or anything like that. So yeah, that is like the first thing you wanna do. Write down everything that made you feel super good. Then what you can do is identify like 3 of those things that you think are like the main things that really make you feel good, because for me, I know social is one of those. I have down getting up early. Getting up early makes me feel super good, but being social makes me feel way better. So if I get up early every single morning but I'm not being social, I'm not going to feel that good. So for me, routine, being social, and probably like exercising a lot are like probably my big three. And all these things kind of can go together because it's easier for me to get a good sleep, get dressed, all these sorts of things when I have more social activities. But yeah, you kind of just want to get to like the root things that make you feel your best. And then you're going to try to incorporate all three of those things at some point this week. So for me, this weekend I have 2 plans to be social. Here is my social for the week. For my exercising, I am doing 75 hard, so I have been working out, but I want to get back into like going to the gym and doing a more difficult workout. So I'm going to challenge myself to just go to 1 workout class this week. And then for a routine, that is like a little bit of a more difficult because it takes time to get into routine. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to come up with a few things that I'm going to do every single day, no matter what time I wake up for the rest of the week. So like getting dressed, getting my hair done, eating a breakfast, drinking water, all those sorts of things. Because I can do that no matter what. Another thing I've been loving is I have this small little Burberry perfume. My sister got it for me for my birthday. And I'm not like a huge scent girl. Like I don't like anything that's super strong and like doesn't make me feel good at all. However, I really like the scent of this, and whenever I wear it, I've been getting lots of compliments. And I think it just goes into making you feel your best, more confident, everything like that. So I'm going to put some of this on. Okay, now it is 1:08. We're going to go into work now that I have done all of my little morning things. And even though I wish I could have waken up early and done a lot more, it's better than nothing, and we are working our way towards getting back into routine day by day, and we will get there. Oh my goodness, guys. Okay, you know how I was like, we have so much time, it's okay not to rush. It totally is. But I just checked my phone. Another thing I love doing is not checking my phone until like I'm ready for the day, because as soon as you check your phone, you just don't even know like what you're gonna react to, what's there. I just checked my phone. First of all, I got asked to do something like in the morning, which I just woke up 5 hours later. So I feel so awful because I didn't see that and I would have loved to do it. Then I check, I have so many Etsy things to do right now. It's like not even funny, and I know I'll get them done and it's fine. But I just like getting up early and having so much time to relax and get things done. And I love being on top of things. I hate being behind, which is why I love being in a routine so much. But yeah, we are going to try so hard, you and I together, to get back into routine, reset our lives. I can't go on like this. I know, it's only been 2 days, but I cannot. Oh my gosh, I feel so bad. We need to get into doing some orders right now. However, I need supplies. I don't know if it's come. Let's go check. Because I ordered some stuff and it's supposed to come today. Oh my gosh, I feel so... Okay, it's not my bad. It's not my fault I was sleeping. It's not my fault. It's fine. I have a really, really, really bad headache. I don't know if the slick back is gonna help, but I just love a slick back. It's my go-to hairstyle. I'm gonna have some Element because it's just anything. If I'm sore, if I don't feel good, I just love Element. I have so much water to drink for 75 hard, which is also another thing that's overwhelming to me. Okay, my package isn't here yet. It's another thing that's overwhelming to me, but I always get it done. I know I'll be fine. All of our water bottles are dirty right now and I can't be bothered to wash one. That is the only thing stopping me currently from drinking water. Okay, I think I can DIY something. Key tip, if you're having Element, have it with ice, because I feel like recently I've been on such lukewarm water, I guess, kick. Like I only drink room temperature water. But for Element, I love it to just be crisp and ice cold. But not too much ice. I want the drink to last as long as possible, and if it's all ice, there's gonna be no water. I don't know what flavor we should go with today. I think I'm gonna do citrus salt because I love citrus salt, but it's not my favorite. I want to see my favorites for like a day where I really need it, or like really have done something very challenging. Not to say every day's special, but like, oh my goodness, you know when you inhale. Anyway, I'm just imagining myself doing like a really, really difficult spin class and having like one of the amazing ones. And yeah, so later this week when we do a workout class, then I'll have one of my faves. Delish. Okay. So since my supplies isn't here, I have a couple of messages to get back to on Etsy, emails to respond to, and just other little admin stuff. So we're gonna do that for now. I am feeling slightly overwhelmed because we have Dancing with the Stars today, the highlight of my week. That's at 8:30ish. It's 1:30 now, so we have loads of time. Etsy will only take me about 2 hours to get my orders done. Then we have our 2 workouts. I'm gonna do one with my mom when she gets home. The other one I might want to get done now after this. Let's do like an hour admin and then catch in after that. See you guys later. Okay guys, today is literally the best day ever. I don't even know why. It's been only 3 hours since I woke up, but I feel like so much has happened. I got all my Etsy done, which wasn't a ton that I had to do for today, but I got it all done. I got a couple other things I have to do done. I just feel I got some good, exciting news. I just feel so good right now, and not much has changed this morning. I just feel great, and I just feel like so capable of doing everything that I want to do and getting back into routine. And sometimes just deciding, like this morning I just kind of decided that I'm gonna try to get back into things. Once you decide, things just start lining up better for you. I do have like the worst headache I've probably ever had. It's so bad. Having the sun blaring in my eyes right now probably doesn't help, but I don't know why I have this bad of a headache. Sometimes when like the weather is gonna go through weird changes, that impacts. Like I'll get headaches, but it's not the end of the world. I don't have much to do today, so that's okay. I think I'm gonna head to the store because recently I've just fallen into the habit of ordering everything on Amazon, but I need to get some soap, and I can get soap at Dollarama for like $2, or it's like $9 on Amazon, so I might as well just go pick it up and then I have it faster because my hands have been getting like red little rashes here, and I tend to like get really dry hands through different periods of the year, and also like then sometimes I get very like sensitive. So I'm gonna see if I can get like some sensitive moisturizing hand soap. And also I used the Olaplex, like we had this like leave-in styling cream or something, and I actually love it because my hair is like slicked back and I don't have any flyaways, but it's so smooth. So I might see if there's any like styling creams or anything like that I could get because I'm out of my gel. Those are the 2 things that I need. But yeah, now 3 o'clock, my mom's gonna be home around 4. We'll go on our walk and then we have Dancing with the Stars later, so it's gonna be a good day. Okay, back from running errands now. I just picked up this soap because it's milk and honey and it says moisturizing. I've gotten this before. It's definitely better than whatever I have now, but Dollarama's kind of getting pricey. That was $2.50. Anyways, I just made myself this little snack plate. We have hard-boiled eggs, almonds, and popcorn, and just a piece of turkey because I'm so hungry. I need something ASAP, and I love snack plates. These are super easy to throw together. I'll probably have dinner soon. Like my schedule's a little thrown off because I woke up so late, but guys, this headache's got me good. I think I'll feel better after eating this, but I might postpone my walk until it gets dark outside so I don't have to be outside in like the brightness, and I'm gonna try to like stay off my phone, I think. So I might just take like a nice cozy bath and then maybe do some coloring or something like that. But otherwise, I'm feeling good. My Etsy has been doing so good recently, and I'm so grateful for that, and that's so fun and exciting. So thank you. If any of you guys have ever ordered from my shop before, I have the link in the description box. But I'm so excited to get to do more stuff with that, and which is something I'll be able to do once I get back into like a better routine and have more time throughout the day and everything. But yeah, I'm feeling good, and I'll see you guys later. Lights are off because my head, but I just have this little salmon TikTok bowl. I'm watching Sydney Adams. I love her vlogs. I know I said I was gonna stay off screens, but I just took my bath red, and while I eat, I'm gonna watch this. Okay guys, I think I've cracked the code. I'll bet you that it is super windy or something outside because I checked the weather and it said there's no like rainstorms or anything like that. It didn't rain yesterday, it doesn't rain today. Sometimes when there's big weather changes, my head hurts, but I didn't see rain. So I'm guessing it's really windy or something because the power has gone out in our house twice today, and that's probably due to something. I don't know. I just feel like it's all connected and that's why my head hurts. But I just finished that salmon bowl and eating makes me feel better, so maybe I'll just be snacking a lot tonight. But I wanted to say, because I keep forgetting, I love music in winter. I have like different music that I listen to each season, and like obviously always one genre or anything like that, but there's just something about it. For example, Don Toliver. I remember last winter I was listening to Don Toliver all the time, so then I've been listening to more Don Toliver. Olivia Dean, her music is just so good, so I've been loving listening to her. I always love like Daniel Caesar. I don't know, just like chill vibe songs. But guys, I think tomorrow we are going to wake up early, even though it's going to be painful, even though I'm going to be tired after. I think I just have to bite the bullet and wake up early, and then after I'm going to feel a lot better. I think this is just going to be a day vlog though, because I've been talking for so long. Dancing with the Stars, I cannot wait because all the contestants are so good. I don't know who's going to get kicked off, but I might like who I think will be, well, last year they had a 5-person final, so they might have a lot of people in the finals, but I'm guessing like the top 2 for me are Alex, who I think, like, if you count for everything, Alex and Robert. I think Whitney will, like, also, if it's like a 3-person final, she'll be there, but Alex and Robert for sure are like who I think one of them is gonna win. Okay, our Wi-Fi is now out. I told you guys something is up. My head's feeling a lot better though. We got our walk done, and I decided if I don't have Wi-Fi, I've already read today, I'll do coloring after, but first this is a perfect time to fill in these holes. My spackle just came in, so that's what we're gonna do. I did a couple Etsy orders too that I have to get tomorrow, so that's wonderful. But yeah, the spackle we normally have is pink, but that one was like a lot more than I needed and it was more expensive, so I just got normal white. But my friend's mom sent me a thing. It's National Princess Day, so celebrate as you wish. Looks good to me. I know I put it super thick, but it's because the holes are so big, and I'm just gonna sand it down a bit. Good morning, guys. It is currently 7:46. I am terrified. Last night I was laying in bed and I kept hearing this clicking noise, and I was like, what is that? Is it snowing or something? Then I see a bug hitting the light. And it was so big and scary. And my dad tried to get it, but he couldn't. So I slept in my sister's room, and now I'm back in my room. But I'm being very cautious. I'm scared. Anyways, I might have to go somewhere this morning. Not sure yet, but I'm gonna get ready anyway. And then if I don't need to go, I'm just gonna go to the gym. I feel like my hair's been very dry recently, but I think it's just because I wash it not too often. This is the Olaplex that I was talking about yesterday that I used for my sit back. But last time I like really did it before. Now I'm just gonna put a little bit. Guys, sorry I'm kind of backlit, but it is now 8:06. I haven't heard anything, so I'm guessing I don't need to go where I was maybe going to have to go. I might double check on that, but if not, I'm gonna go. I saw there's a hot hatha yoga class at 9:15, so I might go to that because I want to go to yoga class, and that's kind of like the only one available. I'm not the biggest fan of hatha, I don't think. I think I prefer more yin, like more deep stretch, but I'll take it, and it's hot, so that would be nice. I am petrified to go to the gym for no good reason. That's just how I am when I haven't done something in a while. I just get so scared. But you and I are gonna get through this together, and I would bet like $100 I feel on top of the moon afterwards. I just am eating my yogurt bowl and I made a matcha. I have been absolutely loving matcha recently. I mean, I always love matcha, but obviously sometimes it doesn't taste that great if it's not made well. And I always like it, I guess, whenever I'm at the store, like at a cafe or anything for the most part. But at home, sometimes it doesn't taste that great, but I just found a way to make it that tastes so good. I also think when it's hot, I normally prefer the taste. But yeah, I love that. And I do feel a little anxious because I'm like, oh my gosh, what am I gonna do? I have so much to do, but I have so much time. Like, I'm totally fine. It's just when I'm not in a routine, I am like constantly having to think what I should do and everything. That's when I get overwhelmed. But really, we have a good hour before we need to go anywhere, so I can take my time, relax, have a nice little morning. I guess it did also throw me off that I'm not in my room because I normally like journal and read and all that sort of stuff, but I didn't wake up next to any of that stuff. And also, I did not get a good sleep. I went to sleep at like 1:30. I was just like up all night. And then I woke up in the middle of the night and I was shivering so cold. And then I woke up at like 6:30 and I was just doing some stuff for my business. So it's been a night, but I'm feeling good. And yeah, I always feel so good when I'm up in the morning regardless, like after you kind of get over that first little hesitation. And I know for a fact that then tonight I'll be exhausted and I'm gonna have such good sleep. So it's all good. Anyways, I'll catch you guys later. Guys, I'm just in such a yappy mood. But Dancing with the Stars last night was crazy. Oh my goodness. The finals are gonna be so good. I'm so excited. I don't know who I want to win. I think I'd be happy if any of them win because they all seem like such genuinely amazing people. And yeah, it's gonna be a good week. It's gonna be so sad. Like, I feel like the whole summer there's like the Summer Term Pretty, or I guess like end of summer, and then now it went straight into Dancing with Stars. But what am I gonna watch next? I don't know, you guys. Let me know if you have any TV recommendations. I started watching One Tree Hill again because I like watched the first couple seasons and then stopped. But now that I finished Suits, I was like, I just want another show to watch, but I don't really feel like starting a whole like new thing. But because I'm always doing like Etsy, I don't know, I just feel like I have a lot of like time where I can be watching shows. So and like there's not that much YouTube to watch, I feel like, anymore. So if I don't have YouTube to watch, then I'll just like watch TV. It's easier to throw on too. Also, the Wi-Fi has kept going off in our house and we just don't have it. And normally that's not like a problem. I'll just use my data. But my last data cycle, every day at work during my lunch, I would like watch a YouTube video, and I think that took up all my data because by the end I had none. And then I was like, uh-oh. And I didn't like having none, so now I want to conserve it because in my house, my room is like on the complete opposite of like where our router is. And I don't know if that's why, but there's like not great connection in my room. So sometimes I just use data in my room. And I remember it was literally just a few days where I ran out of data, but I was like, I don't like not having access to data. So this is a good time to just kind of, I guess, focus on things that don't revolve my phone or anything like that. But I don't know why. I've just gotten in the habit this week of going on TikTok again. And maybe that's like not why I'm not good sleeping well either, because at night if I can't fall asleep, I just go on TikTok. Ever since the time change, I have not been sleeping super well. I also think I've been drinking so many liquids and I keep having to go to the washroom in the middle of the night, so maybe that's part of it. I don't know. Guys, we are 6 away from 3,700. That is insane. I have lots of orders to do. And I want to like make them like cute holiday packaging. Like just make my office all cute and cozy and warm. Okay guys, I think what we're gonna do is just read for a little bit because I'm still not 100% sure my plans for the day. I need to drink this matcha. Okay guys, I'm back from my yoga class now. It was so good. So good. The instructor was so funny. The class, okay, I thought Hatha meant flow, but she said it doesn't. So I think I need to brush up on the different types of yoga. We did do a little bit of flow though, but it was just so amazing. I loved it. And it's just so nice to also be like surrounded by other people in a class. I don't know, I think it's so fun. But, sorry, there's like crazy shadow. This has been a crazy morning. It's only 10:30, but in the best way. I feel so good, and I just feel like everything's really like aligning in my life right now. So glad I went to that class though. And also, without a doubt, every time I leave my house, I see someone I know. Every single time. And it's always a shock because it's like, after you kind of like are out of high school, out of university, like there's so many people you know, but like you're not expecting, oh, when you go to this place, that place, like in my head, every time I see someone, I'm like, is that really them? Like, I don't know. It's because it's like, okay, yeah, obviously if you're going to school, you expect to see people who go to your school at your school. But like when you're going to this even the grocery store, it's like more expected, but I don't know. I just find I'm always running into people, and I feel so bad because today there was a girl in my class that I knew, but I was like looking, I was like, she looks familiar, but I just couldn't like, I wasn't 100% sure. And then like when I left, I was like, oh my gosh, I probably look so rude because I just didn't, I actually don't feel that bad because I genuinely did not know it was like her, but I don't know, I just always feel so bad when I don't say hi to people, but sometimes I'm so shocked and I'm not sure if it's them or not. But yeah, anyways, I'm glad I got that done with because I haven't done an early morning workout in so long, or like at least like a one that's out of the house. And now I'm going to shower, eat, do Etsy for so long, and then I guess enjoy my evening. We are one sale away from 37,000, which is so exciting. Hey guys, it is currently 2:50. I ended up getting quite a bit done today, so I'm really happy. I was thinking about going to my grandparents' house because I'm gonna go get my mom from work. She left me the car today, so I was like, oh, maybe I'll stop by like before I go get her, but now I'm just gonna stop by afterwards so then she can come, we can stay for a little bit longer. And on the way, I'm gonna drop off some packages that I have made. So it ended up working out really well because I was able to get a lot done and then spend some time there, and then tomorrow we'll get to doing some more stuff. There's always more to do, I guess, but we're getting there. And what I'm happy about is that today I hit all three of the things that I wanted. Well, no. Today I worked out early and I also am being social, and those are some of the things that I want to incorporate. So then tomorrow, hopefully after doing all this, I can actually get into a routine of waking up. Oh, today I also woke up early, which helps. So tomorrow hopefully I can put everything together a little bit more, wake up early, work out, all that fun stuff. But yeah, I think I might end off this vlog here just because it's been a real chatty one, and I don't think I can add in more days without this being super long, so I think I'll start a new one. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next vlog. Bye!